Hey guys, so it's been a while. It's been almost a year, actually. That is a while. But I'm gonna try to revamp my page and do things a little differently, including every first Monday of the month, I'm gonna do a car wash recap. So it's gonna be a monthly Monday car wash recap of the month before. Oh my goodness, look at my cat. He's so dang cute. So this first one is gonna be a yearly recap because I have a lot to catch you guys up on. If you haven't been watching James's channel, you're in for quite a surprise about the things that I've changed around here. So I guess let's get started. I'm gonna be washing the Charger, our new car, because why? Yes, the TRX got stolen. Got stolen in December out of Atlanta airport, so super unfortunate, but we're gonna get started on our new little car. It's just as fast, just as fun. It's just littler, that's all. Step one, unravel the hose. Which way does it need to go? Okay, there's only two kinks in it. Come on, oops, knocked over my bucket. Oh, I hit the camera, okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. I just want you to know you're my favorite girl. I got this car wash from Walmart because it has a charger on it. And if that doesn't tell you anything about me and how I pick stuff out, I don't know. Is that a charger? Yeah, it's a charger. Okay. Now I need to turn on the water, fill up my bucket, fill up my spray nozzle, and start updating you guys. I know you can't really see much. Oh, you can see what's behind me though. That's new. Peterbilt tow truck. 1971, I believe. And then we're also missing a couple trucks now. So anyways, we'll get to that in a second. I gotta take it off. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna spray it down. Her's dirty. Oop, wrong one. Let's do this. So, last year there was mats, right? Great time. Sort of when I announced, that I was gonna take over Black Betty. Little did I know how much work that would actually be. So I gave it back to James. He's actually in there right now working on the exhaust. We're trying to get her done and ready enough to bring the mats, but with mats being only a month and a half away, we're gonna need a miracle. So, some updates. 11 is for sale. 11 is sitting at the end of our driveway right now with a for sale sign. 12 and 13 have both been sold. They got sold and taken away. They're going to be, from what we understand, used in South America, I believe. Doing what? We don't know. But pretty sure that they just got shipped down there. Fiona also got sold. That new owner has his own YouTube channel. Oh no, I kinked the hose. Car is so dirty, that is gross. Anywho. And also Little Candy. Little orange candy has a new home. She has, ooh, I just opened that up and flung the soap everywhere. Whoopsie. Candy's new owner shortened her. It's like a personal, I don't even know, personal flatbed truck now. And it's short. Her wheelbase is tiny. And that is also on YouTube. If you check out James's channel, I believe he has posted about it a time or two. So that was, you know, bittersweet to have to get rid of several of the trucks, but it was needed. Too many projects going on all at once. You know how it is. Y'all know how it goes. So anywho, after all those cars or those trucks got sold, let me have to spray off the tow truck. That's Rhonda, by the way. Her name is Rhonda the Wrecker. So we went on vacation in December for our anniversary, and plus it was like kind of a honeymoon because we never really had a real honeymoon. And well, while we were gone, somebody helped themselves to the truck. Our fault, you know, for driving that truck and leaving it at Atlanta Airport in a secured gated area. You know, we thought it would be safe, but apparently it wasn't. So, unfortunate. And this is the car we got in the meantime, in between time. This is James's car. Ever since I met him, he's been talking about wanting a charger. So we found one. He told the dealership what price he wanted it for, and he got it. So now this is our little Sportster. Little speed around the town. We don't speed, we go the speed limit. What am I talking about? If there's any cops watching this, we don't know what it means to speed. We are law-abiding citizens. Anywho, come to find out that this car actually used to belong to a deputy in Atlanta. So that's kind of cool. What else? Still haven't settled on it. Oh, like a week after we got this, someone backed into it. We just had like the worst luck with cars for a while. Vehicles in general. But anywho, this thing is fun to drive. It's, I don't know, I think it's comparable to how fast the TRX was, but maybe it just feels that way because it's small. I'm gonna need to get a rag. It's very small and peppy and go-getty, if you know what I mean. What else? I have two other videos that I have already filmed. I just haven't done anything with. One of them was one of my resin arts, because people have been asking me to record myself making some of my resin creations. And so I did, but it's like hours and hours of footage, you know. And I don't know. I have the video still. I just haven't done anything with it. And then I've also done a video of one of James's honey holes, where I walked around and like talked about the vehicles there that I liked and ones that I didn't like, including my least favorite vehicle of almost all time, the El Camino. There's an El Camino at one of James's honey holes, and he's always pointing it out to me like, hey babe, look, it's your favorite car. I don't know why those car trucks just, they anger me. Kind of like the Jeep trucks. They anger me. Like, why? Why is that a thing? I don't know. Please, no. No offense to anybody who has a Jeep truck, but kind of, because I think that they're hideous. I think that they are so ugly. But again, to each their own. You know, if you like it and it gets you off, whatever, dog. You do you, baby boo. Goodness, can you see that line? I'm gonna have to pull you over there to show you how dirty this car is. That's awful. Beautiful. All right, let me show you guys this gray line up close. That is awful. It's so bad. Can you see it? Look at that. Oh, gross. Isn't that's terrible. Ew. Ew. But that's why I'm cleaning. That is why I'm doing this today, because it has gotten real yucky. We have the video, many videos actually, of us getting the Peterbilt, getting Rhonda home. She didn't drive for 10 years at least. And she had a family of rats living in her. So there was quite a bit of work to do. A piece of blue paint. There's quite a bit of work to do on her when we got her. Obviously a lot of lines getting redone, a lot of hoses, finding air leaks, which yours truly found one that was driving everybody insane. There's a scratch up there. Beautiful. Turned out to be the air horn, in case you guys missed that. I showed up and 5 seconds later, wha-bam! I had it. So, anywho, needless to say, I'm the best there ever was. I wake up in the morning and I piss excellence. Just kidding. But not really, because I am awesome. Right? Right. Oh my goodness. And the weather lately has been amazing. I love it. I love spring and I love fall because the temperatures are just tip top. They are the best. The best you can ever ask for. What is this? Oh, there goes my husband. You guys should comment on his video that you like his Invisalign, because he just got it. He just got Invisalign. And you should tell him that he has a lisp, even if he doesn't. Because I think that'd be funny. What are you doing?
Gotta get my tea first?
They're in the front seat.
I don't want to touch them.
Okay. Ah, yes. Much better. Mucho better. Okay. Lovely, lovely. I am so lovely. I know that's not the words, but who cares? I do what I want. James can attest. I do what I want. I am what you would call spoiled. Because my husband made me that way. He spoiled me and then said, "Why are you such a little brat?" And I said, "Because of you. You told me I can have whatever I want." That's a true statement, by the way. He turned me into a brat. Although I'm still sweet. I'm still a nice person. I'm still a lovely gal. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. This car is going from gray to white and looks real good. Oh, okay, so let me tell you guys some things. Trisha's getting painted. I know I said that. Betty got a big hole put in. She is now Big Hole Betty. Big old hole. And that was a project that tested James's patience like no other. He was ready to call it off so many times and just give up. But I'm glad he didn't, because it looks so good. So good. If you haven't already, definitely check it out. Check out the whole series on Black Betty the Marmon. I know it's not like a popular truck. It's like a rare truck. They don't make them anymore. Even for mats, when I tried to, register it, it wasn't on the list. There was no Marmon. I had to write into the people and be like, hey, my truck's a Marmon, and I don't see that on the drop-down list, so I don't know what to do. But it's sad because I don't know if we're going to have it ready in time for Matt's to show her off. And if we do have her ready, she won't be fully ready, as in probably won't have paint done. So she'll be dusty colored and a little ugly. But she still looks badass. Her hood is done. Betty's got her new hood. Well, her fixed up hood. I think it looks sick. I think it looks real nice, actually. Real heckin' good. I'm biased, though, because it's my girl. My big old baby. But I'm proud of it. Proud of James for sticking it through and getting it done. I'm over here. Can you see me? No. But you can hear me. I probably should finish that other side and then just flip you guys around, huh? Instead of pulling a James where I just kind of walk off camera while I'm still talking and hope you guys are listening. I'm going to have to open the door to get the roof, but I'll do that here in a minute. Haven't been able to wash the car myself because it's been way too cold. I mean, it heckin' snowed. It snowed here. It hasn't snowed here for like 2 years. And then it actually snowed to where I could make a decent sized snowman. Actually, a lot of people made snowmen, and it was kind of cool driving through town and seeing everybody's creations. And then as it melted, their creations became real gross looking. It's the downside of snow that no one really talks about. Is what happens when it melts and how disgusting it looks. It becomes brown snowmen. Dirty snowmen. Lopsided snowman. My snowman ended up melting and only had a tiny head. Okay. That looks good. Oh my gosh. What is that? Rubber? I can't even scrape it off with my finger. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know what that stuff is. I'm gonna have to go through with my rag, get it a little more concentrated. Okay. This way I can get all the things. There's this line right there. Get underneath the runner. Oh, goodness. I wish I knew what this stuff was and how to get it off. I guess I can scrape it off. It's just not ideal, because then all the stuff gets under my nail. It's definitely like road grime. Yeah, if I just put like the soap straight on it, it's pretty concentrated and it was scratching off. But I shouldn't have to scratch the dirt off my car, the road grime, or off my husband's car. It's his car for now. Well, my car for now until we get a Durango. Maybe a Durango, because that's what I like. I want a Durango. Gross. Okay. What else can I update you guys on? What else has Betty done? She got a new cab. No, she got a new sleeper. That was one of the last things I recorded, was me trying to take the interior out of the old sleeper. You guys can't even see my face. I'm talking to my stomach. So I was taking the interior out of the old sleeper and having trouble with all the stripped out nuts and bolts and stuff. And James came home one day with a U-Haul. And in the back of said U-Haul was a new cabin sleeper. And so my tasks coming up with Betty are going to be taking out the dash from the new cab, putting it in the old cab, and then trying to figure out how to clean the interior of the bunk, because just like the other one, it wasn't really nice, except for this one, the interior is red. So I'm gonna have to show you guys a little tour of Betty's new sleeper, especially now that it has the big hole. I think it looks so cool. Super excited for it. Super excited. Okay, we're gonna move around to the back of the car now. Not good. You see where it got hit? No, so sad. I don't know if you guys can really see that, but that's where she got hit. And the person, it was a hit and run. Thankfully, someone had witnessed it and got a picture of the vehicle, and it had a very distinguished marker on it, I guess you could say. A distinguishable feature. And so when I was able to go to the sheriff's station and file the report, you know, it was very obvious that when this car drove by with the same distinguishable feature, I was able to point them out and be like, that was them. And it was an older gentleman. Long story short, I was upset because he got upset because they told him he could go to jail. So James and I decided not to press charges, especially since he did show up and admit fault. So now we just have to bring it in and get it fixed, I guess. Do the thing. But like this person told the cops that he left the scene because he hit my car, but he did not think it caused that much damage. So you knew it caused damage, but you decided to leave anyways. And once you seen that I was at the sheriff's station talking to a cop, that's when you're like, oh, maybe I should turn myself in. What? But anyways, he did have insurance. Insurance accepted fault. So everything's working out. It's just a matter of getting an appointment and getting her in. And I don't know if you guys remember, but when the TRX had gotten rear-ended just a little bit by a semi-truck, the whole process of that thing getting in and getting fixed, and the rental car that they gave us, it was a whole situation. So hopefully this one goes smoother. We're probably just going to bring it directly to the Dodge dealership and let them do it instead of bringing it to just a body shop, because that's kind of what we did last time. So yeah, hopefully they get us the right part, because originally the estimate that the insurance had sent us for what they were going to cover was a rear end without wide body. Do you see that? You see that? That over there? Yeah, that's wide body. So I had to call them and be like, hey, that's not bumper for my car. And they're like, oh, we're sorry. And I'm like, it literally, when you run the VIN, it literally says Scat Pack wide body. So why would you get the bumper that's without wide body? Make it make sense. It doesn't, exactly. But anyways, the adjuster fixed it. Somehow it ended up cheaper with wide body than without. But we're gonna see if that's actually a thing once we get an appointment to bring this in and get it all going. I was told that they would have to order the bumper for it, and it would take a while. There's more scratches from it getting backed into. But they also said that the insurance would cover our rental. should we want one for the time being. It's just last time we got a rental, it was brand new, like a 2023 Jeep Wagoneer. The gas door wouldn't open. It was broke. The front seats were broke. Like they wouldn't adjust. Something else, like something with a radio or speakers. Like this brand new rental car. It's supposed to be a luxury because it's a Wagoneer. Was a piece of poop. It was awful. Awful experience. And that was the only thing that they had. So they're like, you can bring it back. And like the closest thing we have is like a minivan or something. So we stuck with it for the 2 weeks or 3 weeks that we had to. Awful. Absolutely awful. But I digress. I gotta get into that one a little bit more. This is a 2021 Scat Pack Super B, and it do super being. It bumbles all around. When it downshifts and stuff, when you're going fast, it has that burble, which James loves. He laughs at it every time it makes the noise. Oh, this has so much like grime. Like little tiny dirts just embedded themselves. It's not coming off. It's almost like, I don't even know. I was gonna say like spray paint, you know, like overspray. There's all those little speckles. That's what it's like. Okay. Uh-oh. Camera. Make sure our backup camera is nice and clean. Get around here. That way you can see our license plate, which I do have. It's in the back seat. I have to put it on. Yeah, see, I would like a cleaner that could get all these little spots off. Let me see if I can get you guys close in to see this. Let me rinse off my hand. Okay. Oh no. Let me turn you around. Okay. You see all the little spots? I need some kind of cleaner that can get all those off. Also, I have paint under my nails from helping James mix up paint for Betty's frame. Okay, let's tighten you back in. Okay, very nice. So yeah, those are the spots that I need help getting rid of, and I don't know how. Because I don't want to use a degreaser on the car, because I don't want to accidentally like strip the paint or anything. But I feel like I might have to, because otherwise I don't know what that stuff is. Because it doesn't come off, as you've seen, it doesn't come off like when I scratch it. I don't know. At least this whole bottom piece is going to get replaced. So maybe I don't need it, but for future reference, I do. You know what I'm saying? I won't worry about it right now, but once the new bumper is on, I'm going to have to worry about it. Forgot to do that part on the other tire. I'm getting all the mud and stuff out. Okay. Good enough for now. Spray out these wheel wells real fast. Oops. It's always getting stuck on stuff. All right, we got it. We got it. Let's do this. What is that? Just made it worse. Okay. All right. Cool. Here we go. First off, sponge. Would you like a sponge bath from my grampy? Bet you guys were like, yeah, I do. And then you're like, wait, no, I don't. Not from your grampy. It's okay. My grandpa wouldn't wash you anyways. Stinky, stinky boys. I don't know why I said that. Oh, Lordy. Yeah, that's one piece. Okay. Just wanted to be sure that I wasn't making stuff up in my brain. Okay. Beautiful. Now let me get the top of this side. I'm gonna go in through the front door. Whew. I'm gonna wipe that down too. Goodness gracious. Okay. Lovely. Lovely. Turn around, shoe. There we go. Okay. That is gross. Okay. But now it's clean. Let me do it back here. Yikes. Okay, but now it's clean. So fresh, so clean. Very good, very good. Yes. Look at how dirty that is. Ugh, gross. Okay. I can't wait for my Durango. You know how weird it is going from driving a truck, a big truck, to driving this? It was so weird. Such a strange transition from like being seated up above most cars to being like level with them. I feel so tiny when I'm next to semi trucks now, whereas before it didn't intimidate me at all. But now I'm like, please see me. Please see me down here in my tiny little car. Please don't change lanes on me. I'm down here. And plus it's white, so it kind of blends in, I think. It's not covered in lights like the truck was. So at night it's even harder to see my tiny little self driving around. Okay. Got a little blemish right there too, rock chip from the wheels. Okay, but otherwise, it's just a bunch of little rock chips everywhere that I can't get off. Otherwise, she looks good, right? It's not gray anymore. She's nice and bright white. I don't even remember what color it's called. Glacier white, something like that. This has the same like weird grease spots down at the bottom that the other side did. But yeah, back to what I was saying before I got distracted. My ADD kicking in. This is James's car. I like it. It's fun. I just want something bigger. So we have been discussing me getting a Durango. Plus we need something that, you know, can like carry a trailer and stuff, because I mean, this car could potentially, sort of, not really carry any weight at all. Where, you know, the truck, we could put motors and transmissions and stuff in it and go pick stuff up. Now we can't. So we need a bigger vehicle anyways. And I don't know, he's still hurt over the TRX, so I'm not wanting to get another one. But if you ever have the chance and you're ever like on the fence about getting a TRX, get it. Those are they like drive so smooth. They are, that truck was the nicest vehicle I have ever driven, ever been in. So nice, so wonderful. Alrighty folks, so there you have it. You have your monthly, year-long update. Nice clean car. I am gonna wipe down the windows on the inside, but there's not really enough room in there to film that, so you're just gonna have to take my word for it. But you guys learned that the TRX got stolen. This is our replacement. We got a Peterbilt finally. It is a tow truck. We got rid of Fiona, Candy, 12, 13, 11 is for sale. Oh, also Franny was sold. No, Franny, X was sold. So X, Franny, X got sold. It is still here because the owner would like James to do some work on it, which will be in a later video. But until then, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Give me those car detail companies and recommendations, please, because I don't know how happy I am with this Armor All. Anyways, see you guys later.